Hello everybody. I'm going to offer a general meditation induction today from this beautiful place. So we are on the Hangover Loop, just having passed Munswagon Trail in Sedona. If you're interested to come up here, this is probably the most beautiful trail that I know of in Sedona. And so this is an ideal place just for a general kind of meditative, relaxing, well-being, hypnotic induction. So, health warning first, please don't listen to my words or pay attention to the video or the audio whilst driving, whilst operating machinery. Only do so when it's completely safe and appropriate to do so. It's probably best if you find a place where you can be confident that you won't be disturbed for the next 15-20 minutes or so. If there's anybody else where you are, just let them know that you want a bit of privacy. Close the door so that it doesn't make any difference in terms of its efficiency, but you'll have a more immersive experience. And then just ask yourself, would you like to place yourself in a beautiful state of calm and just look after yourself for 20 minutes? And I don't know if it's useful for you to watch the video to see the beauty of the mountain behind me, or if you want to close your eyes straight away. I'm lucky enough to have someone here that I can guide into a meditation. But that person wants her privacy, so she's not going to take part in the video, but I thought it might be an interesting way for you to understand how they work individually with someone. So what that means is that obviously I'm going to pay attention to that person. I'm going to help them to go into a state of hypnosis which is specific and relevant to them. So some of what I'm saying might appeal to you, some of it might not. But that doesn't matter. So basically just take what you can from my words. The phrases that hit home, just dive into them. And the ones that don't, just kind of let them pass. It doesn't really matter. Because obviously when you're watching this as a video, there's nothing that I can do to guess how it is that you're responding, which things it is that you like and not. I just have to guess. Yeah. So in effect right now, I've got two clients. I've got one in front of me that I can see, and I've got one that I can imagine, and I'm going to kind of guess. And so the end result will be a sort of a halfway house in between the two. So with that in mind, if you're ready, if you've asked yourself, would I like to place myself in a beautiful state of hypnosis? Get yourself in a very comfortable place. I don't know if you're sat down or if you're laying down. You can feel free to close your eyes whenever you choose to do so. But what I would suggest to start with, if you're watching the video, maybe you want to place your attention on the peak of the mountain over there. For you, if you just want to kind of, with your head horizontal, look up towards the sky, gaze up. Maybe there's a particular point in the sky that you can look at, but keeping your chin horizontal, so it's as if your eyes are looking upwards. And just taking a good, deep breath. Hold the breath. And let that breath go. Already noticing a sense of stillness, perhaps in your stomach, in your base. Just exhaling any tension in your body. Taking in a second good deep breath. Hold the breath. Keeping your gaze on that spot wherever you're looking, and let that breath go. Breathing out any tension. And if your mind is wandering, that's okay. Just let it wander. As we take in a good third deep breath. Hold the breath. And as you let that breath go, just allow your eyes to close if they're still open. Breathe normally. and focus your attention on your inward experience. Noticing the peace around you, and if there are any noises around you, they won't disturb you. Maybe you can become aware of your surroundings. Maybe you can become aware of the support of whatever it is you're sat upon, the material of the clothes that are touching your skin, the air that you're breathing in, the difference in the temperature of the air that you breathe in through your nostrils, breathing in peace, and the temperature of the air that you're breathing out any tension. And as you do so, I'd like you to bring your attention to your eyelids. And I want you to imagine what it could be like for those eyelids to relax so much that they just wouldn't work. Just allow those eyelids to become so heavy, so deeply relaxed, that the little muscles around those eyes just don't work. And as you notice the stillness in your body, allow those eyelids to become heavier and heavier. And when you're absolutely sure that they won't work, give them a test. Give them a good test. Prove to yourself that just with the power of your imagination, you can make those eyelids not work. And when you're satisfied, you can stop testing, relax the eyelids and send a wave of relaxation up to the top of your forehead and down to the tips of your toes. A powerful wave of relaxation flooding through the whole of your body, almost as if any tension could just breathe out through the soles of your feet. As you notice whatever you notice in your environment surrounding you, and you notice how still your body has already become. And perhaps you can bring your attention to your left wrist. And I wonder what your left wrist feels like. And perhaps as you notice your left wrist, you can notice your pulse. And as you notice that pulse in your left wrist, maybe you want to wonder why you don't notice it in the right wrist until you do. And they're both right, and it doesn't matter which one is left over for another moment, because there's nothing really to do or think, nothing to prove, nothing to say, because this is just a moment for you. Just a moment of complete peace, complete harmony. And perhaps you can notice just how still your body has become and how good that feels. But we're going to invite you to become even more relaxed, even more comfortable. And so in a moment, not now, but in a moment, I'm going to invite you to open and to close your eyes. And when you close your eyes back down, to double this feeling of relaxation in every muscle, every fiber of your body. So now just open your eyes, look at the screen, look at me, and close your eyes back down and double that feeling of relaxation in every muscle, every fiber, every nerve, just given permission to drift down, down, more and more comfortable, more and more at ease. We'll do that again now. Just open your eyes. That's good. Close your eyes down and double that feeling of relaxation once again. Perhaps noticing the breeze in the air around you. Perhaps there's a slight tingling sensation in your body somewhere. Perhaps a part of your body feels a little more unusual than other parts. Or perhaps everything is completely at ease. And that's all perfectly correct. And maybe you can notice your eyelids fluttering. Beautiful, beautiful release of tension. And if so, you can send that through the whole of your body, flooding the whole of your body with a release of tension. Breathing it out, almost as if you could breathe it out through the soles of your feet. And now just open your eyes one more time. That's good. Now close those eyes down and double that feeling of relaxation once again. Even deeper, inviting every single muscle in your body to just be loose and limp, like a set of rubber bands tumbling to the floor. Just like a rag doll sat there, still, totally at ease. A moment just for you. And so as your body is completely comfortable, completely still, we're going to invite your mind to become just as calm, just as comfortable. And I don't know if you can imagine what that might feel like. When your mind is crystal clear, no distractions, no noise, just a moment of pure simplicity. Everything is as it should be, where you can completely connect with yourself in peace, in harmony, in unity, connecting with whatever is most important to you. And if you need to shuffle around, that's perfectly okay. You can loosen your neck, you can loosen your back, loosen your wrists, whatever is important. But now in your mind, I'm going to invite you, in a moment, not now, but in a moment, to start counting backwards from 100. Now in a normal session, if it was just the two of us, I'd ask you to do this out loud, but since I'm doing it on a video, I'd like you to just do it in your mind, but to do it extremely slowly. And so I'll do the count with you so that you can follow along. But the important thing is that with every number that you count backwards, to double the relaxation in your mind as well as in your body. And if you can imagine how powerful it is to double the relaxation in your mind as well as your body with every number, well then a funny thing's going to happen very, very rapidly, maybe even by 97, maybe even earlier. Those numbers are just going to relax away, and they're going to be unnecessary. And I can't make them send away. You have to choose to send them away. And that's the moment where your mind can simply relax and become calm, and somehow with a sense of heightened awareness as well as a sense of simplicity. And so I hope you can imagine what that might feel like as you invite yourself to enter that state of pure simplicity, breathing in peace and breathing out any remaining tension. And so now, just in your mind, start counting backwards from 100, doubling the feeling of relaxation with every single number in your mind and in your body. On 99, doubling that feeling of relaxation in your mind and in your body. On 98, doubling that feeling of relaxation in your mind and in your body. And now just let them go. They're not necessary. Let them go. Maybe they evaporate, maybe they lift into the sky, maybe they just disappear. Until you can find yourself in a beautiful, very comfortable state of calm, inner peace. And maybe you can notice a clearer connection between your mind and your body. Maybe you can become aware of all the sensations in your body. Maybe you can even do a scan of your body and notice what you notice. Because in this state you have complete freedom. No need to check up. No need to second guess. Just a moment with the purest essence of you. And every time that you enter into this state, you can go deeper and deeper and deeper. And so it doesn't really matter how deep you are at this moment. And perhaps you even wonder, is this hypnosis? And that's okay too. And if it's the case, just let that wonder wander away. Let it drift off. Because there's no need to be right or wrong. Everything is safe. And perhaps you can imagine what it would be like to be in your perfect, safe place. It might be a memory. It might be a place from your imagination. Whatever feels right for you. It might be an old bedroom. It might be a meadow. It might be a stream. You might have your back against an old oak tree, sitting on the oldest roots of the tree, connected with the earth. You might be in a vast expanse of everything, looking out at the world, at the stars, at the universe in complete freedom. Whatever feels right for you. Just allow that sense of safety and security to bring whatever it needs in this moment. And if there's been anything which has been troubling you, you can bring it to this place of safety, of security. Because you can trust yourself here. Everything is at peace. Everything is at ease. And there's no need to be right. There's nothing to prove. You can just observe. And with every breath that you exhale, you can send yourself more into this connective relationship with yourself, more deeply absorbed in your inner experience, checking out everything that you notice, noticing what you notice, and noticing the difference that makes the difference. Now I'm just going to go quiet for a moment so you can enjoy this state, safe in the knowledge that you can bring yourself back out if you choose to do so, but that I'll continue speaking in a few minutes. That's good. Being very grateful for whatever it is that you notice, for any learnings, any messages, any understandings. Knowing that even 5 or 10 minutes in this state can be incredibly restorative, incredibly powerful, almost as strong as a whole night's sleep. And you can imagine sending a wave of energy all the way through your body. Maybe you can imagine that energy glow like a glow of silver or gold, spreading out, emanating out from your heart, out to the tips of your body, out beyond your body, out all the way to the universe, if it makes sense. Filling you up with a sense of energy, a sense of optimism, a sense of strength and courage, beauty, appreciation, curiosity, adventure maybe, security, safe in yourself. And in a moment, I'm going to bring you back up to a state of full and present awareness, but bringing that sense of strength and power with you, ready to face the day with such an immense sense of yourself. Everything is correct. Everything feels just like you. And so now I'll count up from 1 to 5 to bring you back up to a state of full and present awareness, being grateful for whatever it is that you've noticed in this moment. So on 1, feeling absolutely wonderful, taking in a good deep breath, noticing the temperature of the air around you. On 2, sending a powerful wave of energy all the way up through your nostrils, out into the air, feeling absolutely tremendous. On 3, as free as a bird, soaring above the treetops. On 4, it's like fresh spring water is bathing your eyelids, whooshing through your mind, ready to face the day, bringing you back up to a state of full and present awareness. On 5, opening your eyes, taking in a good deep breath. Welcome back, and enjoy. So I hope that's useful. As I say, when I'm doing this on a video, it's impossible to guess what might resonate with you. But if you watch this video over and over again, or you listen to the recording as an audio, it's something that you can get better and better at. And you can go deeper and deeper, more and more in tune with yourself. And so it helps you to build a better relationship with yourself. And I think that's probably the end goal, which is most valuable. So thank you for watching. If it's of interest, check out my other videos. There are many, many, many videos now. There are some which are very hypnotic like this. There are others which are much more kind of practical in nature. And subscribe, and then you'll get to know about the ones that I do in the future. All right, thank you very much. Bye-bye.